Welcome back to the Diversity Project. I am your host, Rhonda Kulch. And of course, programs like this can't take place without our great sponsors. So we'd like to take a minute to thank State Farm, the Christina Lentini Agency of Rocky Point, Exit New York Metro, Indigo Restaurant in Patchogue, Jet Direct Mortgage, and of course the Equity First Foundation, providing financial education and resources to people of all stages, all ages, and all of abilities. So this week's episode, we are talking about Cancer Awareness Month, whether it be to speak to people about empowering themselves, making themselves feel better, resources, educational opportunities, and the like. And we've brought in a few great salt of the earth women. We had Terry Magro with the Michael Magro Foundation. We had Donna and Linda with Got Checked, Carla Waldron of Mondays at Racine, and of course, our sweetie pie, our best for last, Christine Guarino with A World of Pink. So welcome. Thank you so much for stopping in studio today.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. It's an honor.
So you do some amazing work.
Thank you.
And it really comes best from you, not from me. So why don't you tell everybody what A World of Pink does and what your mission stands for?
So, Rhonda, we started out as a device medical company and providing prosthetics and bras for women with breast cancer, revolutionizing them, creating all types of sizes and shapes and skin colors for women who've had aftercare, who are in need of aftercare and who've had breast surgery. And then as time evolved, we've realized at A World of Pink that although women do have coverage from insurance, Medicare and Medicaid and private insurance companies for these items, that there are limits on the insurance companies. One prosthetic every 2 years, certain amount of bras per month, and there are women who would needed more due to the fact that there are several failed implants and secondary infections and a lot of asymmetry following breast cancer surgery. So what we did was we started a foundation to give to women for the after, for the in-between, for the necessary items that they need. And it really has turned into something magnificent because we all know that breast cancer does touch someone, and someone that we know. We probably all know somebody.
I don't think especially in the Long Island community, I don't think there's anybody that can say that they don't know somebody or has not been affected by somebody with breast cancer.
Yes, unfortunately, that is the case. And following surgeries, I don't think the community and most people are aware of what women go through. A diagnosis of breast cancer is traumatic and life-changing. And thank God we have some amazing surgeons here on Long Island where lives are saved. And we do have a great healthcare system that is really on top of it. However, there is an after. Gravity's real, breasts change every day, and not everybody's surgery goes perfect. There are secondary infections. There are radiation issues where breasts shrink over time following that type of treatment. And there is no aftercare. So at A World of Pink, we provide the after to make women feel beautiful, symmetrical, and they're able to get back into their daily lives.
I've seen firsthand the work that you've done, and I've seen and I've met some of the women that are survivors.
Yes.
And there's nothing more important, and we were just talking about this with our last guest, there's nothing more important for a woman to feel beautiful and feel good in her own skin. And, it doesn't matter how bad somebody feels when on the inside, when they feel pretty on the outside, at least there creates a little bit of balance. And I think that you do that for the people that you serve. I know that COVID, not just with, my business and, and others, but with your business as well, was affected on how you were able to treat your customers.
Yes.
Tell me about that. What did you do during that period of time?
First, I want to just tell you what an honor it was to have you that day, to be a part of what we do, bringing women who do not have breast cancer together with women who have undergone breast cancer treatment so that we can all understand one another, because basically the bottom line underneath is we all want to feel beautiful. Yeah. And having women who haven't gone through that experience support and understand the women who have gone through that experience means so much. So thank you for that day. It was amazing.
It was a great
Yeah, we did have some fun. And you look great in a bra, I have to tell you. And we do make bras for naturally breasted women for this purpose, so that they can come to A World of Pink and provide these items so that we can support the actual foundation and what we do at A World of Pink. COVID has been very interesting for us. Telemedicine was always something that I was on top of because not every woman can come to A World of Pink due to the debilitating after effects of breast cancer. So we did have the opportunity to treat a lot of women via telemedicine. COVID gave me time to sit back and look at the actual business and what are we doing. And through those times, I was able to work on things, and we happily have expanded our business and now have almost 6 locations, Woodbury, Manhattan, Southampton. Smithtown is going to be opening up, and we still have our Melville office, which is phenomenal. There is something going to be happening in Boca, and I'm really excited about it in Florida. And we needed this. We needed it, and COVID gave me the time and the opportunity to get some muscle and money behind me and really bring it to the forefront. So we're growing.
I love that. So do you have there's the business part and there's the foundation part, right? So and my business runs the same way. I have the business part and the foundation part. With the opening of all of these new offices, tell me what has that been like for you? Is it just watching your mission and your passion grow? Is it? Yes,
it actually is. And I've changed certain things. So I've noticed that on Long Island, the coalitions are in desperate need of help. I noticed out in Southampton, a lot of these organizations go out and have these big fundraisers and the money does not go to the community. And I noticed that with a lot of big organizations. So what we did was we're supporting the coalitions now. So with every location that we've opened, and one can't live without the other, the business cannot live without the foundation and vice versa. Because a DME and a device medical company, I've chosen to make prosthetics and bras that can be covered by insurance and based solely on that so that women can get these items because they do have the ability to get it through insurance. The foundation is a supplement for all of what we do, and it raises awareness at the same time. I've chosen to take the foundation side of it and focus on giving the money to the foundations, to the coalitions on Long Island in every community because they are suffering and they do need the help.
And especially now with the inability to do fundraising, everybody's had to become a little bit more creative. They've had to ask a little bit more.
Yes.
And, unfortunately, there's no as you and I both know, there's no discrimination with cancer. 100%. It doesn't matter, who you are. If you're, if I hate to use the word a victim, but, if you are somebody that, is susceptible to being sick and you need treatment, it does not matter who you are.
100%. 100%. We do have our bras and our products in hospital healthcare systems, and they are working with us to be able to get that right on them. That helps. The coalitions now, we have some things coming up on October 2nd. I have a fabulous fundraiser out east at the Southampton Golf Range. We're focusing on raising money there for the Southampton community, breast cancer survivors from A World of Pink, as well as the hospital and those coalitions. And that's basically what we're focused on now. We want the people who are helping us get to the women and create this awareness of what they are are able to get through insurance. We're helping them.
I love it.
Thank you.
I love, and again, and from when you and I first met, between the fundraisers that you hold, the people that you are associated with, right? Wonderful people travel with wonderful people. So I've been blessed to have met you through a group of amazing people in our business community. Really. So thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you.
Your information will be on our website. So again, for people that want more information or to get active and involved with the World of Pink, you could visit thediversityprojectli.com and you will be able to see all of the information, a hot link directly to their website on how you can become more active. Or if you are somebody in need, make sure that you touch base with any one of the organizations that we brought on today's show. I just want to take everybody, just want to say thank you. I know that you all have someplace else you could be, but you chose to be here today with us. And of course, programs like this, again, can't happen without our wonderful sponsors, the State Farm Agency, Christina Lentini of Rocky Point, Exit New York Metro, Indigo Restaurant in Patchogue, Jet Direct Mortgage, and of course, the Equity First Foundation. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Stay tuned, and we will talk a little bit more about our upcoming shows.